Well, it goes without saying that everyone wants to build their reputation in the industry. Whether you're starting out, whether you're already there, but you still feel that you need to be somebody who stands out in your industry. And that's why I created this video. Hi, I'm Diya Asrani and I'm a personal branding coach, and if you really like what you see, do subscribe to my channel to know more on all things related to personal branding, building your online presence and building your own leadership skills in the industry. So in this video, I thought let's just make it really plain and simple. How do you build your reputation as a leader even if you're just getting started? Now here's the thing, a lot of people say, how do we start? How do we begin? We want people to know us for who we are. But do you even understand that how you need to actually go about doing this whole thing? And that's why I said, okay, why not I make it plain and simple and tell you what you need to do next if you really want to build your reputation in the industry. Now here's the thing, you could have a few of these things, you could already be doing a few of these things, but what can you do better that can actually help you in that particular tip? Okay, so here are 5 very quick things that you really need to think of when it comes to building your reputation as a leader in your industry. The very first thing is build a good website. Now, a lot of people underestimate the whole power of having a website. Let me tell you one thing, okay? The days of resumes, CVs, going and sending emails is all done, okay? Now it's all about going and checking out how this person is and how this person actually portrays themselves in front of people. And what will actually help that? A website. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go and spend, dollars of money or tons of money in just building a website. You can build your own website from scratch in a very simple, straightforward template like, maybe on Wix or WordPress or wherever. Now, it's very easy these days to do it yourself, but if you really don't have the time, you can always give it to a web designer because it is a one-time thing that you have to do in terms of building your website. It's not something that you have to do again, unless you want to change it, you want to rebrand it and things like that. But a website is so important when you want to build a reputation as a leader, because when people see you while you're not around, when they see you, your presence online, and they see how you do things and how do you approach your services or products, automatically they will understand this is how you are and this is how you can work with them. Now, you need to see, okay, you need to take a conscious decision as to how do you want people to see you in the industry. Do you want them to see you as somebody who's really powerful, who's really, been there, done that? Or do you want them to see you as a really approachable person, or, who has a mix of being very friendly or being, friendly and professional, or, having this certain thing that, okay, I have really got a lot of experience in the industry and I want to show it. How do you kind of put the blend of both sides of your personality? The professional and also the approachable side, the friendly side. How do you put that together to put yourself out as a reputed leader? Let me tell you one thing, okay? Now, building a reputation doesn't mean that, okay, leader means I need to be there, okay? Yes, in your experiences, in your stories, in your skills, you need to be there so that you can become a leader, right? But the whole fact over here is that if you want to build a reputation, you also have to be somebody who communicates really well. Okay, so in your website, you need to build that personality, you need to build that communication, the way you put your point across confidently so that people can relate with you. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I would say, build rapport in your one-on-one calls. I always tell people, okay, it's not only about your group trainings and masterclasses. It's also about talking to people one-on-one so that you understand them and they also understand you. When you build relationships, okay, automatically people see you as a really reputed leader in the industry because they have communicated with you and they feel special that, okay, I had the opportunity and it was really nice of this person to get in touch with me and to actually schedule that call with me so that she or he can go that extra way of understanding my problem. Okay, reputation is not just about the likes and followers on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube. It is about how you kind of communicate with these people so that they understand. So even if you have like 5 people following you and you have actually made a difference for those 5 people, that's what matters. Okay, that helps you build your reputation in the industry. Now you might say reputation means, oh, I need to be number one. No, you don't need to be number one. You can be amazing, you can be outstanding in your skill, but you can also be a preferred leader in your skill. Okay, so people will choose you over your competitors. So that's the reason why you need to build that rapport in one-on-one, so that people see how can they relate with you and if they can work with you. Okay. Now the third point which I want to talk about is tell your story online. Now I tell this to many people that when you're sharing content, for example, all right, your content doesn't have to always be about, it can be about educating, okay, it can be about putting a point across, but it has to revolve around your experience as well. What did you apply that has helped you and that you are sharing with your crowd, your audience, right? So suppose if I'm telling you how I'm helping you build a reputation online as a leader, it's because I have applied these strategies and I'm telling you what to do, right? So the first thing was website, the second was one-on-one, because I did all that. I built it, I worked around it, I saw it. So that is my way of putting it out there. So when it even comes to telling your story has to be something that is very unique, that people understand that why are you sharing this in a certain way. Okay, so tell your story online. This could be in your about page, this could be in your content pieces, this could be in your blog, this could be in your videos, this could be in your reels like Instagram reels, or wherever you're putting your content out there, or wherever you're sharing your experience. It's not just about putting pointers and getting done with it. It's about giving your flavor to this entire concept that you are talking about. Your flavor, your language is very, very important in sending out that whole vibe which tells people that, hey, you're the person I can position right in front of me as a leader in this industry. Okay, so always remember that when you're building reputation, it has to be something that comes from you, not been forced. Okay, like somebody tells you, just tell us something about this. You don't force it. You have to tell them that from your story, this is what it led to. Okay, so that's your third point. Now your fourth point is show your credibility. Please don't feel, like, oh, how can I do it? Don't hesitate that, oh, how can I share? It looks so weird. It looks so fake. It look like I'm boasting about myself. Look, you really need to put your credibility out there where it comes to, understanding that how you have helped others in the industry. Okay, so it's not only, the people who are coming to you, but it's the people who have already been with you. Now, if you're starting out, your first few clients, like your first 5 to 10 clients, are the people who are very, very crucial. Because if you actually make a difference for them, you have set it on the right track towards the reputation of your own presence. Okay, so you need to have those 5 to 10 clients who, even if they are doing it for free, you're doing it for free, or you're charging them a nominal fee or whatever it is. Okay, it could be a group session, it could be a training session, it could be a one-on-one. In this case, I would say, do a lot of one-on-ones, like my point 2, which is building rapport, so that they can understand and they can give you genuine feedback and testimonials so that you can use it for your brand and for your reputation. Okay, see the situation, and then that's how you build your credibility, because not only it's about certificates or about awards, but it's also about how you have made a difference in people's lives. Okay, so social proof, credibility, things like, points wherein you're saying, okay, I did this and this is what I achieved, right? Yes, of course, awards and certifications are also really, really important, but they're not as important as how you've helped a person. Okay, so understand that you have to show your whole way of doing things in your industry. Okay, and the fifth point I want to talk about is communicate what you do and why you do what you do confidently. Okay, now this I say in terms of, even if it comes to your elevator pitch or it comes to introducing yourself at an event, you need to understand that it is about how you tell a certain person confidently that this is what you do. The minute you are not very sure about what you do, people straight away understand. So you have to be very, very plain and simple and straightforward when it comes to understanding that this is what you do. And anybody should understand that, okay, you're helping in this particular domain or this particular field or through this particular strategy. So they should see that about you, and you should be able to communicate it confidently so that people see that, okay, you know what you're saying. right? You're not hesitating about what you're saying. The minute you start, hesitating and saying, I'm going to try something else and talk like this and try and reinvent the wheel and try and, re-say whatever in a different way, then you're not really going to be looked at as an authentic leader in your industry. Okay. And that's where your reputation actually comes down. Okay. So you need to understand that how you set the base, okay, depends on how you say certain things, how you do certain things, and how you achieve certain things in your journey. So it's not only about, I've just started, so I don't know how I'll build a reputation. From today, if you're starting today, from today you can build a reputation by just following these 5 quick tips that I've shared with you in this video. So if you really like this video, then do comment, subscribe, like, and stay updated with what I'm going to be sharing more on personal branding and all things related to building your online presence as a reputed leader in your industry. Now, you need to tell me one thing, okay? What are you going to do next? Whether you're starting out or whether you are just, in the midst of actually building your brand and you've already done a few things, what is your next step in this journey of building a reputation as a leader in your industry? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you soon in one of my next videos. Bye-bye.